There's a bunch of restaurants on this.
What kind of restaurant?
All types. All types of restaurants. St. Catherine's the main street. You know? So that's what it is, you know. The Gentiles, we fell away from our heritage, you know. So the Israelites believe that they're Gentiles, all right, even though they're actually Israelites. They're not technically Gentiles, all right. So let me get Matthew 1:21 to show you that the Lord actually only died for the Israelites. All right, this is Matthew 1:21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus. It says Jesus here, for he shall save his people from their sins. So it's a possessive thing. All right, he's talking about his people. He's not talking about everyone else. Okay, he's not going to be saving Moabites and all that. He's saving the Israelites because the Israelites were the ones that fell away. All right, and at the end of the day, he's coming back to redeem the Israelites back. Matter of fact, I get Matthew 15 and 24 as well. All right, this is Matthew 15 and 24, and it reads, "But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel." All right, so he's not sent to anyone except for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. All right, he's not sent to these other nations. Okay, he only came to deliver the Israelites. The promises, the covenants was all pertaining to the Israelites. This whole book is talking about the Israelites. All right, anytime someone tries to put anything else in there, someone else in there, guess what? They're just adding to the book. They're not really understanding the book. That's why if I were to question her more, she wouldn't be able to answer the questions. But I wasn't able to question her, you know. But if I would have questioned her more, she wouldn't have been able to answer the question.
I used to go to church. I used to go to church, and I remember it was a call. They used to be like, "You're not allowed to question. You teach all this doctrine."
So I don't see. So why would you want to go back to the church to have the same thing? You know what I mean? It doesn't really make sense.
I don't know what they teach. And I'm new. I've been here for 3 days.
It's the same thing as every other church.
I'm trying to.
It's mostly just basically the same narrative. You're not going to be able to raise up your hand and ask questions while he's preaching. Absolutely not. All right? Because first of all, they don't. If a pastor were to come right now, you wouldn't be able to answer.
What's your belief system?
Huh?
What's your belief system?
My belief system. I told you I've been telling you my belief system since we get up. My belief system is that the Israelites are these people on the.
So what is it called? Does it have a name?
There's no real name to it. It's not a denomination. We're just the Israelites.
The Israelites. All right.
According to the Bible, that's who we are. You know, we're a people. We're a nation. We have lost that commandments. All right, and we were supposed to follow that in order to be in the good graces with Heavenly Father. But we didn't do that, so that's why we're in the position that we're in now.
Do you believe Jesus is God?
The one who they call Jesus is the
Yeshua.
Son of God. It's not Yeshua either. It's Yahushua. That's his name. That's how you pronounce it in the Hebrew. There's no E sound in the Hebrew. There's no U sound in the Hebrew. It's Yahushua. That's how you pronounce it. All right, so he's the Son of God. He's the Son of God.
Children of God. What makes him his son?
The only children of God are the Israelites. And he's the only begotten son because really he was the first spirit created. That's why he's the only begotten son of Heavenly Father. He's the first spirit created. Okay? So he's the special son. Right? He's our Savior. He's the one who's going to come back and destroy this kingdom and bring in a new kingdom. That's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So that's the answer for that. You see how I'm answering these questions? Matter of fact, I can go if
I have a question, sorry, not a question. What would you do this? You're so brave. You know how there's countries where, I mean, Canada for sure, there's places where doing what you're doing right now, telling you the truth is considered like,
right.
You have a YouTube channel.
The most High is going to protect his men anyway. You know, so it's all good. You know, I'm not worried about that. And this, you know, this society is set up that way so we can do this. You know, it's not the same as before. Now it's set up where the word is time for the word to come out. Right. But I mean, if you're a man of the Lord, regardless, you're going to be in a position where you can do this. That's just how it is. One way or another, you know, you're going to come out, you're going to push the word out. You know, because the prophets have been here before. I don't know if you know that reincarnation is in the Bible, but the prophets have been here before. This is Jeremiah 1, verse 3. Actually, verse 5. This is the Lord speaking to Jeremiah. All right. He said, "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee." All right. So he's saying before he formed him in the belly, he knew him. So before he was even in his mother's womb, he knew who he was. Okay. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. All right, so he made him a prophet unto the nations. All right, so that's it. Because like he was a prophet from before. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
Should I please have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, take it out. DMS, MS, Patrician. Yeah, Patrician.
C-O?
And this is R-I-T-I-O-N. And I-S.
C-A-I-N, sorry? I know how to make that money for
I'm autocorrect. So that's it, right?
That's YouTube.
GMS contrition is key. So you see all like the
What does that
lessons.
mean?
I mean, contrition means to be sorrowful, you know, to be repentful. You know, so contrition is key. That's the key to the understanding and getting to the Most High. You know, but there's good restaurants. This shoot, matter of fact, about.
I'm looking for something African.
You're not gonna find that. Me, the restaurant I usually go to is the one. Actually, two restaurants.
Is it expensive?
Maybe 20, $30. Right? So yeah, I guess mid, right? So it'll be like there where those lights are. Before you get to those lights, on the right side, you see those lights? You turn right, and on the left side it's called Zigo. That's one that I go to, and then there's another one across the street, which is called what is that called? The East. It's called the East. So probably go to that one after. So that's those are the two ones I go to. That's the only ones I can tell you that I really know is good, you know? Other than that, it's like I don't really know which ones are good. Skills, but that's it, man. Like I mean,
Thank you so much.
no problem. It's good, man. Cool, man. You know, maybe after I'm done camp, maybe go get something to eat if you pass by. You know? Yeah, no problem. Take care, eh? So that's it, man. You know? So that's that, you know? These chicks are just choosing, man. That's all it is, man. At the end of the day. But yeah, man. So the Most High made it where, you know, the Israelites said, man, this chick's completely out of order, man. That Latin tribe chick, man. She wasn't trying to hear nothing. She wasn't trying to hear no questions, man. Just came spewing her madness, you know. At the end of the day, we're out here for the men, the elect men of the nation of Israel. We ain't up here for no women anyway. We're up here for the men, you know? So, at the end of the day, that's what it is. Matter of fact, let me get that in Revelation 7. This is Revelation 7. This is Revelation 7. Revelation 7, verse 1. And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. All right, that's going back to what Ezekiel 9 and 4, the same thing. All right, this sealing of their foreheads, which means that mark of exemption. All right. So that's why the destruction is being held back until that time, man. All right, until the servants are all sealed. Okay. And it reads, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. All right, and when you look at that word children, That really goes back to the word bun, which means sons of Israel. Okay? So the men is who the Lord is looking for. Okay? Specifically. Anyone else is going to have to just fall under the banner of those men who are exempt. Alright? Because everyone is not going to be able to, so the Most High is not dealing with women directly. Okay? He's dealing with men. Alright? And if you're a woman of the Most High, He's going to give you a man of the Lord. That's it. As simple as that, you know. And it goes through the whole list, you know, from Judah all the way down to Issachar. It's going to tell you the whole list of those Israelites who are sealed. All right, the 12,000 out of each tribe, which makes up the 144,000, which is the government body of Israel. Okay. Scripture real quick. Let me get one more script. Proverbs 8:4-6, you know. But the thing is with these so-called Christians, man, they don't be answering no questions, man. You know, you question about their doctrine, they don't have an answer for it, you know, but they want to ask you all these questions, you know. This is Proverbs 8:4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. All right, so the Heavenly Father is looking for what? The men, the true men of the Lord. All right, he ain't looking for the woman. All right, the women are gonna fall in line under the